Do you remember that when you were young, how different between previous generations and this generations?
525,600 minutes.
And you are listening in Back in the Day. Today I invite a friend who comes from older generations to share about her experience for the change of the media technology.
In daylights, in sunsets.
Welcome, Susan. How are you?
Very well. And you?
Pretty good. Well, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you think the generations is changing to the high technology?
Yes, that's correct. The big difference change might be the telephone. For example, we used telephone to contact friends or someone who you want to looking for. But now, we can use portable telephone, smartphone, to contact friends with different rates. It can get close people and find someone immediately. Also, don't worry about the long distance, even your friend in other country.
So, are you supposed for the high technology against communications?
Sure, you don't think so?
Oh no. It's because there are many senior things the technology is difficult to follow. For example, people use the smartphone apps and the internet now. And don't you think difficult to follow that?
Actually, it is very and really difficult to follow. However, my grandson had taught me to use the Mango iPhone. Although I always forget how to use the smartphone, it is a hobby for the high technology. You see, I get used to the smartphone now and I play many games in the phone.
Whoa, you are so smart. My mother just tried to use the smartphone and she always complained the technology is difficult to follow.
When I start to use the smartphone, I said need to use back my traditional mobile phone. The first generation of mobile phone just can have call and receive function and no other functions such as smartphone can play game, WhatsApp, online, etc. Also, the size is very big for handle and not same as smartphone size, which you can hold by a hand. But now my smartphone cannot leave me away because of the game and messages.
You would always send message to others. I suppose sending message just for the young people or some adults.
It's just like the pages. Do you know what is pages?
Yes, sure. I know it as well, but I have never used it. What is the function of the pages?
It looks like a small box that you could carry it when you go outside. When somebody wants to call you or leave a message to you, they can make a call to pager station and leave name, phone number or message to operator in pager station. Then operator will send message to you while the pager will be ringed beep when you have message. You may see message or name and phone number of the person who called you.
It sounds like the message function in smartphone, right?
Something like that, but of course you cannot call back immediately and not directly like smartphone.
Oh, I see. And how about when no pager stage?
No doubt it's telephone with wire only, not mobile phone type. You cannot contact someone else when you are outside, unless you find telephone booth in the street, or you also could borrow telephone in some retail store.
Did retail stop willing to borrow telephone for use?
Always.
Oh, and alright. I'm so thank you for Susan today to share the history of communication technology with us. And it is great time talking to you. Thank you, Susan, and thank you very much.